Hello everyone, I'm Kunal from EPK Capital. Today I want to start by asking you a very honest question. When you open your investment app, do you feel a sense of absolute clarity? Or do you feel a creeping sense of anxiety? If you are like most modern investors, you are likely overwhelmed. Every single day, you are bombarded with new thematic mutual funds, regular updates about defense stocks, public sector undertakings, international tech funds, and volatile crypto assets. In the financial world, we call this the paradox of choice. Because there are thousands of investment options available at the click of a button, the average investor ends up buying a little bit of everything. I frequently meet families who hold 30, 40, or even 50 different mutual funds in a single portfolio, believing they are diversified. In reality, they have just built an incredibly chaotic, expensive version of the broader market, and they have no idea how their assets are actually performing. The truth is that complexity is the enemy of execution. When your portfolio is complicated, you cannot track it, you cannot manage it, and you certainly cannot pass it down smoothly to the next generation. That is why we need an antidote. We need a strategy that focuses purely on what works over decades, the Boglehead philosophy. Invented by John Bogle, this strategy relies on extreme simplicity. We are going to adapt this specifically for the modern Indian landscape, showing you exactly how you can manage your life savings using just three simple funds. To understand the power of a three fund portfolio, we must first change how we view success in the stock market. For decades, the industry has tried to convince you that you need to be a genius picking the next winner or finding an active manager. But the data tells a different story. Over 20 years, most active fund managers actually underperform because high fees eat away at returns. The Boglehead philosophy turns this upside down. Instead of trying to beat the market, why not simply own the entire market? When you own the market, your returns match the growth of the economy, and your management costs drop to nearly zero. A classic Boglehead portfolio achieves this using just three broad index funds. Think of it as a three-legged stool. The first leg is your domestic equity engine, which captures the aggressive growth of your home country. The second leg is an international equity fund, which acts as a global shield, giving you exposure to mature markets. The third leg is a high quality fixed income or debt fund, which serves as a financial shock absorber. By combining these three pillars, you create an all weather portfolio that requires less than an hour of maintenance a year. Let us break down the very first pillar, which is your domestic growth engine. As Indian investors, we are uniquely positioned. India remains one of the fastest growing economies, driven by massive structural shifts, digital infrastructure, and favorable demographics. You absolutely must participate in this domestic growth story to outpace domestic inflation. However, instead of trying to guess which specific sector will do well next, the strategy dictates that you buy a broad based index fund. A premier choice for this pillar is a Nifty 50 index fund. Or, if you want broader coverage, a Nifty Large Mid Cap 250 index fund. When you buy a broad index fund, you instantly become a part owner of the top companies in the country. You own the largest banks, tech firms, and energy providers. As the Indian economy expands, these companies naturally expand with it. The real magic here is the ultra low cost. Active mutual funds in India often charge an expense ratio of 1 to 2% every year. While a difference of 1.5% might sound small today, when compounded over 20 or 30 years, it can mean a difference of tens of lakhs or even crores in your final wealth corpus. By automating your investments into a broad domestic index fund, you ensure your core wealth is anchored to the Indian economy. Now, as a bonus, I have created an in depth guide to the 7 costly tax traps for high net worth NRAs. Download it by clicking the link in the description. Let's continue now. Let us move to the second pillar, which is the global shield. One of the most common mistakes is home country bias. Because we live in India, we tend to keep 100% of our capital within our borders. This introduces a significant risk to your family's wealth. Think about it. Your career, real estate, and investments are all tied to a single country and currency, the Indian rupee. Furthermore, as global citizens, many of our future expenses, such as our children's foreign education, international travel, or global healthcare are priced in foreign currencies like the US dollar. This is why the second fund must be an international equity fund, such as one tracking the S&P 500 or a total world stock index. International investing provides you with two incredible benefits: geographic diversification and a natural currency hedge. Historically, the US dollar has gradually appreciated against the rupee. Global assets increase in value in rupee terms when the rupee depreciates. Regulatory limits can occasionally pause inflows into domestic international schemes. However, sophisticated investors have other options. You can maintain this pillar by using direct international accounts under the RBI's Liberalized Remittance Scheme, or LRS. This allows every Indian resident to legally invest up to $250,000 abroad every year, ensuring your family's wealth is globally diversified. The third and final pillar of our portfolio is the shock absorber, which consists of high quality fixed income or debt instruments. When the stock market is in a massive bull run, it is incredibly easy to forget about risk. Investors start believing they have a very high risk tolerance. But financial markets are cyclical. Equities are a volatile roller coaster. There will be years when the market drops by 30 or 40%. If your portfolio is 100% in equities, a crash like that can cause severe panic, leading many to sell at the exact bottom of the market. The primary role of your third fund is not to make you rich. Its role is to keep you from going broke and to provide you with peace of mind. For this pillar, we recommend a low-cost, high-quality domestic banking and PSU debt fund, or a corporate bond index fund. Even with recent tax updates, the structural necessity of debt has not changed. When the equity market crashes, your debt fund remains stable. Furthermore, fixed income gives you safe, liquid capital. When a crash occurs, this pool allows you to buy more equity funds at a deep discount. Once you have identified your three funds, the next step is determining how much money to put into each. This is known as asset allocation. For example, a young professional focused on long-term growth might assign 60% to domestic, 20% to international, and 20% to the debt fund. On the other hand, an investor who is approaching retirement and wants to protect their lifestyle might opt for a conservative split, allocating 40% to domestic equity, 20% to international equity, and 40% to debt. Once your allocation is set, the only thing left to do is an exercise called rebalancing, which you perform just once a year. If the stock market has a phenomenal year, your equities might grow to 90% of your portfolio, exposing you to much higher risk than intended. To rebalance, you simply sell a small portion of your equity fund that performed exceptionally well, and you move those proceeds into your debt fund to bring the ratio back to your target. This simple mechanical discipline forces you to do exactly what Wall Street professionals do: sell high and buy low, removing guesswork. Building multi-generational wealth is never about being a genius for one single day. It is about stay consistent with a simple strategy for decades. The greatest advantage is that it frees up your mental energy. Instead of tracking daily stock movements, you can focus on your career and family, knowing that your capital is working efficiently for you in the background. As we conclude today, I want to give you a very clear, actionable next step. Take a look at your current investment statements this week. Count exactly how many mutual funds, stocks, and insurance products you currently own. Look at the direct overlap between them and calculate how much you are paying in total management fees. Transitioning fragmented wealth into a clean, highly optimized, and globally diversified multi-generational structure requires careful tax planning, precise asset allocation, and structured execution. Transitioning fragmented wealth into a clean structure requires careful tax planning, precise asset allocation, and structured execution. If you want to move away from financial complexity and design a beautiful, simple, and resilient investment blueprint that protects your family's future, we are here to guide you through that exact transition. Please visit our website or connect with our team to start building your long-term financial legacy. Thank you for your time today. Until next time, keep your strategy simple and keep investing wisely.